let me show you something real quick. So I am currently on the newest beta release for Minecraft, and they've added multiple things in this new beta, but the one that I'm going to be talking about today is the completely overhauled and revamped mobile controls. And in this video I want to go over all of the changes, talk about how I think this is going to affect how people play Minecraft on mobile, and show you how you can play on this version that I'm playing on now. So first things first, what are the changes? Well, as I'm sure you can see on the screen right now, the buttons have all been changed and been put on the right side of the screen. So the one at the top is the jump button. The one that has like a down arrow makes you sneak. The sword is the attack slash mine button. And the finger is the place slash interact button. And then at the bottom left, there's a joystick instead of a D-pad. So these are all new changes, obviously. Now, if we go into settings here, there are quite a few more changes. First of all, there's an interaction model setting where you can choose touch, crosshair, or classic. Crosshair is basically what I'm playing on right now. Touch is the old touch controls, but with the new jump and sneak buttons, and classic are the old controls. Then if we scroll a bit further down, you can see that there's toggle crouch. Basically, that's the difference between having to hold crouch to crouch or just pressing it to crouch. Sprint on movement, this is basically like toggle sprint kind of. Static joystick, this means your joystick will stay still. And I believe that's pretty much all the new settings. So that covers basically everything that is new. And I wanna give a big props to Mojang because this is incredible. I've been waiting for an update like this for literally years. Like this is gonna be a game changer. Mobile players can now hit and move their screen at the same time, as I have a lag spike. And now we can place blocks just like controller or PC players can, as you saw in the intro. Whee! Also, now we can just press once to crouch, which is nice. So before I talk further, I want to clarify this is a beta, which means that obviously none of this is finalized. There's going to be changes. Another thing I want to say is that I have no idea when this update is going to be released. I basically have no knowledge on how Minecraft beta works, so this update could come out next week, or it could be planned for 2023. I have no clue. But just to see that this is in progress and even playable is incredible. So before I talk about how this is going to change just everything, I'm going to talk about a couple of things that this update doesn't have. Because first of all, I want to say that what this update does have is a huge upgrade, and it's great. Like, it's so much better than before. But it's not a perfect update, and there's one feature that I think it's really missing, and that is custom controls. What I mean by that is, if you play a game like Fortnite, well, Fortnite isn't on the App Store anymore, but still, if you played Fortnite, you would know that in that game, you've got a controls editor where basically you can drag around the buttons to wherever you want. You can even move the inventory slots to wherever you want, and that is what this update doesn't have right now. That could just take it to a whole nother level. Like, I would love to have some of my buttons on the left side, some on the right side, move my inventory to who knows where, and be able to switch stuff really quickly. And I'm really hoping Mojang does add that. I saw that on the feedback page of this update. There were a lot of people asking for custom controls, so I'm really hoping they do add that. Other than that, there's only two other issues I have with this update. One of them is that the sensitivity is kind of messed up. Normally I play on 70 sensitivity. Right now I'm playing on 90 because 70 sensitivity feels really weird in this update for some reason. I'm guessing that's just a bug. Hopefully that's just a bug, and that shouldn't be too difficult to fix. Then the other thing is that sometimes when you have too many fingers on the screen pressing buttons and stuff, if your finger slides off the button, it'll mess up with what direction your screen is moving. So what I'd like to see is, I wish Mojang would make it so whatever finger touches the movement part of the screen first has priority, and only that finger affects the actual movement of the screen. But honestly, if they add just custom controls alone, that would make this update like an A+, 10 out of 10. So how is this going to affect Minecraft on mobile as we know it currently? Well, basically, I think that almost everyone, assuming the settings stay the same or similar as they are currently, I'm pretty sure everyone will be using the crosshair setting, because that's just such an advantage, not only in PvP, but just in just doing things normally in Minecraft. Like, only in this setting can you hit while moving your screen. which is a massive thing, and only in this setting are there separate buttons for just all of these actions. So in PvP, this is definitely going to become the meta for sure. In survival, I'm sure a lot of people will use it as well. This update makes claw much more useful. Like someone playing with two fingers on this setting is going to have a bit of a tough time, but someone playing three fingers or more will have a much easier time. And once this update is released, assuming it is released, it's gonna, like, Minecraft PvP on mobile is never gonna be the same again. There's gonna be hopefully a huge skill increase, and it's just gonna be great. I'm very hyped for this, by the way, if you couldn't tell. I'm a bridge main, and like this is gonna make so many things so much better. Another thing I forgot to mention real quick is sprinting. Your sprint doesn't break anymore on blocks. I have auto jump right now, so I can't demonstrate it. But if you run into a block, as long as your joystick is still going forwards, it's not like you have to move your finger off the joystick and start sprinting again. You can just you don't have to do anything. You're just chilling. It's great. I'm sorry if that made no coherent sense, but I think you get what I'm saying, hopefully. So now you might be wondering, how do you play on this update? Well, I'll be leaving a link in the description for the official Mojang page on how you download this. Unfortunately, as of the last time I checked, the beta was closed. Well, it's actually Minecraft previews, which is a different thing than beta, but it's basically just like beta, but different, I guess? I don't know. I got incredibly lucky, and yesterday, when I tried to download this version, it let me, because I guess there was space in the beta. But now today, when some of my friends tried, they weren't able to get in. So I'm incredibly lucky to even be trying out this version. But I'll leave a link in the description for that. No guarantee it'll work because it's not open at all times. And I'll also link the Mojang page for this update where you can comment and give suggestions and upvote other suggestions. And if you do go to that page, I would highly recommend, or at least highly encourage, you to upvote all the posts about custom controls, because that is really what we need. I know a lot of people who want that. I mean, it's up to you. You don't have to. But yeah, Editor Sodom here. I just wanted to say thank you for watching this video. I'm probably going to be doing more videos on this if it gets any major updates. And right now on screen is how to fix MCP PvP, a video I made a long time ago talking about how MCP should be updated. Again, thanks for watching, and bye-bye.